Okay, welcome back. We're going to start day 3 off and carry on into those dead dunes with Fang's request. And the dead dunes, we'll go to Ruffian because that's where we were.
This is Lightning. She's new.
No, she's not.
Lightning
She's
and I
quite
have
old.
some catching up to do.
And she reminded me to stop the clock. She also reminded me that where we were going was off to the right hand side, so I can't remember which one it is, so I think this is the wrong one. Yep, this was the wrong one. That one's close. That one's too far north. It must be that one then. This looks like a quest. Let's have a quick look at that.
What do you think you're doing, blundering around here and interrupting my precious sleep? You lost or something?
Just looking for a story. I hear that you once had big dreams of striking it rich.
You should consider looking for that arithmometer. Help Ramon move on.
Okay, we've got something to find, but we're following the blue arrow. And I can't be bothered to deal with them. Alright, fine, I'll deal with them. It's a different story, but that has reminded us that the area we're in has a fondness for going down to wind. We don't want to use lightning in this area. Right, and that's the boss fight stuff. Okay, so blue arrow. Follow the blue arrow.
According to the information we got from the bandits, the entrance to the ruin is marked by a very clear layout.
These things are
The goddess makes
hit
me
all your
powerful.
status elements and then magic away. I don't think we even need to bother attacking. They're an easy 2 EP. Looks like, yes, I see a giant hand. Is that another one of those? Not that big a deal, they're actually quite easy. Carry on running towards that big hand.
Okay, let's go. Good to change it up.
Keeping time stopped. Whee! There we go. Entrance.
So it was you. I heard that a new recruit had been shaking things up. Guess I should welcome you to the gang.
Time to let loose, Lightning. God, it's been ages since I've had some fun. Let's make this worth it.
Fang, there's one thing I need to know. Why would you want to summon the souls of the dead? What exactly are you planning on doing with the Clavis?
Me? I'm not the one who wants the damn thing. I wouldn't even know what to do with it. It's Vanille who needs it. For some reason, when we woke up from the crystal, she picked up some strange new ability. Now she hears the voices of the dead. She says she can pick up on all the feelings of those souls that are trapped in the chaos. According to her, it's like listening to 1,000 different voices all crying out at once. And she's the only one who can hear them. Or something. And that power's exactly why the Order became interested in her. If Vanille gets that holy Clavis, and she uses it, she should be able to call all those souls to her.
So the Order plans to gather all the souls of the dead? Why? To save them?
Come on, it's me you're talking to. No need to play stupid. You ought to know. You're here under their orders, aren't you? High and mighty savior.
I wouldn't assume anything if I were you. I'm not here for the Order. It seems like you don't see eye to eye with them, though. Care to share?
That's a story for later. Come on, we're wasting time we don't have. If the Secular snatch up the Clavis first, I'd never forgive myself. There's a place I want to check out first. A door. It's got something good behind it. Or I'm not a bandit.
Yarr, pirate
I'm
time.
thinking that maybe a savior can get it open. Let's go see what you can do. I'll let you know when we're there.
Let's carry on in and
Don't
see what
rush
this place
inside like a
has.
fool.
Hmm,
There's nowhere
sounds
to rest in the ruins if you get
same as always.
Beyond death, there is no good or evil.
The easiest thing in the world.
Sure, there are shortcuts back up to the surface, but most are sealed.
Dramatic music.
Things right, you
Oh,
know.
and a character.
I'm able to... But every last one seems to be blocked by
Ooh,
some
a chest.
mysterious force.
See if
Isn't
we can
that
get
what I'm
around to
here
that.
for? Maybe I can undo those seals, too.
You had
And
better.
more gremlins.
Why else do you think I let a slag?
I use my head. Like noticing that if we open up all those
Treasure
doors,
chest.
we're inviting the Order to walk right into.
God's cravat.
Ugh,
See what that is. Physical damage. I've already got one of them. Now I have two. I might actually equip that on to just to balance this out because I like balanced things. Alright, so now that's that. I'm not sure if that elemental resistance is worth picking on there because I would prefer to have something that gave power, but I'm using that on my roaming stuff. Don't think there's... oh, that gives power. ATB cost plus 10. What is the ATB cost? 10, so that makes it 20. Alright, that seems like a good idea for now. What else have we got for... now we go up against those Earth Eaters, and they hurt. So I'm changing this to protect against all those debuffs that it gives. And what have I got that can go onto the here? Bigger speed, self-sufficient, increase your chance of receiving items. No, I think I'll stick with the sniper's gloves for when I'm spamming those magics, because from range it'll increase the damage. And I'll increase some protections because
And
they don't
most
have the
likely
heavy
will.
guards.
those Secuitors live just to get in my way, I swear.
Hey, let's see what's
Annoying.
down here.
Remember the details of each door. This kind here is what we call a time door. You've got to be careful around these things. It'll open on its own, or close with you inside. All based on the time of day. Even that route that we just came along will be sealed off at a different time of day. You could end up having to take the long way around, or get sealed in the ruins.
Okay, so depending on what hour it is, depends on which doors are open. Considering we generally keep time stopped, it'll probably be the same doors that are open and closed throughout our adventure. There's something to interact with. The location of doors have been registered on the map. Alright, so these don't keep time stopped, that's something we have to do ourselves. And we
I took the
continue.
liberty of checking the Order's records.
More gremlins.
When Neil and Fang woke up from them, it appears they were both being held at the
Okay.
Order's main cathedral in Luxarian. but according to the records, Fang fled the Order shortly after, alone.
Those two were bound by something stronger than family.
I'm getting strange readings from within that skeleton statue.
Aha!
If you destroy the statue, you may find treasure, or find yourself knee-deep in skeletons.
Yes.
If you take them
Can't
all
go
without
that
any sort
way.
of plan, you may find
Ooh,
yourself in
new
trouble.
enemy.
Proceed carefully.
Fang, you got this?
Right, let's get some
Thanks for...
debuffs going on it. It seems to be quite happily with.
Okay, let's go.
Ah,
Dream of
Doesn't
salvation
seem
in the
too
unseen
tough.
realm.
generic enemy. Generic enemy number 5. Right, again, I saw a treasure chest at the end
I'm
of that.
trying to gather what information I can on these ruins, but it's no good.
Let's see what else. Oh,
There are no
there's
records left from the time they were built. We don't
That
even
will
know
add
who built.
doors to
You
map.
can't even
There's
date
a
them with all your
quite
technology?
obvious gremlins.
Chaos has it. I thought it might help you find the
Okay,
Clavis
this
if I could
chest is
find out
obvious.
more about who built these ruins and why. But it looks like that's simply
Detect
not
level
possible.
2 upgrades. I think it just makes them last longer. That's the one we saw as we ran past from the other eye. Slow. I don't really want to slow. Don't really want gremlins either. Right, let's carry on. Map saying that we can't go further on the left. Obviously we came from that way. Let's dive a little bit further into the
It's hard to
maze.
believe that up until 13 years ago, Vanille and I were stuck in that crystal pillar. It was a long
Right, so
sleep.
there's a green
Well,
door.
hell, it's
Right.
been hundreds of years since the days we fought together as Xiii. And before we met, I was stuck in another damn crystal.
Follow that
I've been asleep
around.
more than 1,000 years of my life.
That's the one I heard as we
I did
fell
the
down.
math. Technically, I think that makes me the
Oh,
oldest
there's one on the
hag
other side as
planet.
well.
Not
D
that I'll ever
shell.
act my
So there's a
age.
D protect and a D shell that we can upgrade. I think I'd rather upgrade them on the boss fighting stuff. There's the longer lasting. They last longer. That's what it is. Obviously, that's a 30-second one. That's a 45-second one. This one comes with an extra element damage. Oh, that'll help poison, I suppose.
Wouldn't be much fun.
Alright, let's go around to... Well, that's new. More gremlins. This place is full of gremlins. Okay, green door on the left. We can go around and... Oh, there's a treasure chest. Warding talisman. Not sure what that does, but... Earth Eater, nope. I'm not going to deal with that. Let's find out what this thing is.
You see strange devices all over the ruins. Nothing we've done has ever made them work, but why don't you try your savior magic?
Let's. Okay, so these are just basically opening doors. Can't go that way. I suppose we've got no choice but to go this way. Go further down. Oh, more gremlins, what a surprise. Okay, Fang says over here, there's some statues. Now these is treasure, we like treasure. So let's get stuff. Yellow skulls. And carry on. Oh, even more. So maybe was the... Yeah. Unappraised item, I'm not sure what that's for. Yellowed skulls, I think they're actually for... Oh, back to a... I think those yellow skulls are for a thing. Oh, we got a big door, let's see what happens.
It looks like you've reached your destination. There's an unbelievable source of energy radiating from behind that door.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I can feel it from here. You think it's the power of the Clavis?
It seems likely. The reason that you can feel anything light is because the Clavis reacts to the Savior.
So, it wants me to come in and say hi. I get it. But this door doesn't seem to agree. It's stuck shut.
Yes. It's protected by a particularly nasty seal. My analyses suggest that the key to undoing this seal is hidden in the murals. There are 3 murals within this ruin which describe the true story of the gods. Only one who has seen them with their own eyes and has understood the truth of the gods will be able to pass through that great gate, the sacred gate, to reach the Holy Clavis.
3 murals, huh? Somehow I don't think a little art appreciation will be all I need to get that Clavis.
Well, the good news is, I know where the murals are. To see them all, you'll have to visit 3 galleries that are located elsewhere in the ruins.
Well, of course they are.
Okay, so we just got to explore the ruins. Something tells me that door will open at some point. Let's have a look.
The gate which protects the Clavis is very heavily sealed.
We noticed.
It's almost certain that you won't be able to open it without a special crux designed for such a purpose. Find that crux.
Gremlin. Oh, there's one of those locked doors. Oh, there's a
Light,
crux.
are you keeping an eye on your surroundings? That crest marks another seal, but I think you'll be able to break it with your powers. And the crux, of course.
Of course.
Alright, you can't break the seal with brute force. Not surprising. I'd say this is a shortcut out of the ruins. Good to know if you need to get back to the desert fast.
Oh, so that's the way out.
Since you went to the trouble of unsealing the door,
Here's a way
why
we
don't
can
you
go.
follow the path and see exactly
How
where
did
it
they get in
leads?
here?
I've been surveying the desert all these long years. But I have been completely flummoxed by those cursed tablets.
What tablets? Never mind. Yeah, if we've had to use cruxes and our power to... Oh, I see a quest. We've had to use our power to get in here. How did they get in here?
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like someone who might be of some use has finally shown up. I was beginning to think that the world might end before that would happen.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yes, I could tell you are intelligent. It is just as you suspect. I hope that you might assist me in procuring fuel. Of the robot variety.
It seems that robots like that Bhakti were used by the bandits.
Yes, we
Thank
already
you
have that.
very much. I feel so lubricated once again. Though, my bearings do creak quite a bit after so long without servicing.
I'm surprised that any of the bots are still functioning.
Alright, we're following Bhakti as he
Everyone,
opens doors.
I do apologize for your long wait.
I don't think those kinds of bots came with conversational functions. I guess someone must have tinkered
Oh,
with it.
that's back where we came. So he's supposed to have some friends in here somewhere. That doesn't look good.
Bhakti, you were the best friend these people could have hoped for. The light of these souls. They're the proof of how grateful your friends were.
How did we get souls out of Bhakti? Well, that's interesting. Oh crap, we let time slip. Gotta pay more attention to that. It's alright. We lost an hour, so... but anyway, exploring the temple we go. See what else. Oh, look, more skeletons. Let's break a few. Just so that we're not constantly resheathing our weapon. I did hear something spawn, but I'm not really that interested. Oh!
Together we can't lose.
Apparently these things spawn if you try and break specific statues.
Better get ready for the next fight.
Yep, some of these statues end up in fights. Oh, there's one of those things to highlight doors. Okay, doors have been registered. Can I go through here? Oh. Apparently if you get a level 2 stagger on them, they just fall over. That was interesting. Oh, god damn it, the chest I can't get to. Oh no, I've just realised what happened. Because we've almost ended the hour, the doors are going to change, aren't they? Really need to make sure that time doesn't go anywhere.
You've nearly reached one of the galleries.
Right, there's another door opened.
A good day.
Honestly, do not let time go. Something tells me we go this way, because that's where the indicator says to go. And find out what the mural has. Mural?
Now, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but I don't see any kind of mural around here. What's the story?
How disappointing. This is certainly the spot, but it seems that you'll have to activate the mural before we can view it. The device is missing a key component. The tablets, that's what you need. Find them and we should be able to activate the device and display the mural.
Okay, so tell me about these tablets. Can we find them in the ruins?
No, afraid not. But I know where we can find them. There are 3 shrines out here in the desert. Don't know who built them or why. All we know is what the ancients called them, the Shrines of the Tablets.
Right. Sounds like the place to look. I guess you really do know a lot about this desert.
Hey, you think we bandits were just twiddling our thumbs out here?
If you want to go back out into the desert to search for the tablets, it'll be quickest to use one of the shortcuts to the surface to get out of the ruins.
Yes, if that's the... Now we need to find a way out. I'm not sure if that way's a way out. Oh, sparkly thing. Apparently they stay on the floor for quite some time. Now we're going to have to go out and find where these special crypts are. Hero of Legend. That's a bit of an odd one. Well, sort of clever. God damn it, the time is going to end up ticking over. I don't want it to. We need to find these. I think that's one of them. Yep, that will be one of them. Just go and have a look down here. Oh, treasure. And it's blood seal. Wasn't an item or anything. Big open room. Nothing in it.
This crest. It's the same style as the seals I saw in the ruins.
Yeah. Should open the same way then.
Yes, they do open. I'm going to get really annoyed if the time's going to tick on, isn't it? Right, let's find out. It's a very long corridor. Ah, that looks like a tablet.
Well, how about that? This has got to be the tablet thing you're after.
Doesn't seem like anything I'd call a tablet.
Maybe they gave it a misleading name on purpose. It'd throw people off the scent if they didn't know what they're after. Tricky little buggers. Didn't want to make it easy for us.
What's that? Sounds like something opened or... oh, no. Statues.
To the unseen void. It couldn't end any other way.
Half an EP bar from taking 2 of them on. That's not that bad. Whoa! As long as I can stop... ah, they're not even blocking me. I can walk past them. As long as I can stop it from hitting 7, I'll know what I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Get so twitchy on that. Oh, they're blocking me. Oh, they didn't want to fight. Oh, leave me alone. Right, let's get out of here. Go figure out where another one of those are. Oh, that one says shrine in it. That was quite close, hitting that one and getting the hell out of there before the Earth Eater could nab me. Right, let's check out another one of these long corridors. Another, I hear chest. Pain dampener, guess what that does. Oh, shiny thing. Bacti's oil. We've already fixed Bacti, so I'm not sure what use that has. Now I spy a tablet. Damn it, it's hit 7 o'clock.
If you're to find the Clavis. So let's start.
There we are. One more tablet found. What do you know? Not a bad haul for a rookie bandit, I'd say.
But don't you know I'm here on a mission from the one and only Bunavelza?
Then you're playing for the wrong team, sister. We do much better against gods, you and me.
Yeah, fight the power. More things, that would be more skeletons, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, they don't all want to fight, and they don't all block our way. Damn it. These ones I like to hit. Not exactly a bad thing, because getting the EP, you know how obsessed I am with EP. Although this is going to be interesting because the time has gone past the hour. And with it gone past the hour, that means the doors are going to be changed. And that's going to confuse me. And I've still got to find one more of these things. And I don't have a teleport stone to it, so I'm going to have to run the long way round. If you'll excuse me while I do that.
Under orders from Pulse the Destroyer, it toiled endlessly beneath the surface of Grand Pulse. Yet now it finally rests. I imagine even it has heard the will of God, who has decreed the end of this world.
Yeah, Fang, teleport thingy, kind of clear indication that this is where we want to go. Let's delve on in and pick up more Bacti's oil. And we'll carry on down the long tunnel. Oh, gremlins. Oh, know that sound? Pretty orb. That's an immunity to slows, I believe. Alright, let's carry on in. And more gremlins. Okay, carrying on in, killing. Probably going to end up making the gremlins extinct because there's so many of them around in these tunnels. But regardless, we've got more. Okay, carry on. Less enthusiastic about stopping time now that I've let it go past 7. I can't believe that that was such a noob thing to do.
Yes, another tablet in the bag.
Now we can see those murals.
That's what the man says. Let's head back to the ruins.
And that would be the sound of skeletons. Skeletons. Something. Get out of my way. Oh, that was very polite. They didn't even offer any resistance. Let's ignore you. You're being silly. He's not. Alright, let's get out of here. It's another silly skeleton. Oh, God, I don't know how to say run. Actually, I know how to say run. I say run quite a bit. These ones are in my way. Well, they didn't want to fight. Good. What about they didn't drop anything either? How rude. And those ones did want to fight, and they did drop things, but nothing interesting. So now we've got to head back to those murals. Murals? Who's going to want to fight? Oh, it's a gremlin. Let's kill a gremlin. It wasn't just a gremlin. It was 2 gremlins. Right, now we can just teleport back to where we want to be. Which would be... yeah? Oh, now let's find where it was.
Could this be?
Sound like a skeleton. I'll leave it to deal with that. Random bandit. Okay, so... oh, that's too far. We want to go around here and follow the blue arrow back to that mural. Which... oh, god damn it. Bacti. I can't help it, I'm just drawn to him. Alright, now we know this is up here, turn right, it should be at the end of the corridor. Oh, someone wants to fight. Alright, let's find out what this mural Mural. God damn it.
Alright then, impress me. After all this, these murals better blow me away. Or else I'm gonna have some words for you. We used to have this old rhyme, you know. Come, pity poor Etro, she was left all alone. Her blood pouring forth in chaos to atone. Queen of nothing, goddess of death, so let her be known.
And then Lindsay, in his wisdom, used the blood that flowed from Etro to give birth to the first humans.
Yeah, so we could do his dirty work. Among my people, Lindsay was known as a trickster, never to be trusted. Though, in the end, even our own god was no different. Pulse used us and threw us away all the same.
Yeah, I think we've all learned not to trust the gods.
At least it gave me the chance to meet you all. But then, after hundreds more years in Crystal, we wake up again. And for what? So Vanille can go mad listening to the cries of the dead? The gods want to make us pawns. But Vanille and me, we're done playing their games. It needs to stop.
Vanille and Fang. They once supported Cocoon in their crystal sleep, frozen forever in
I get it.
time.
You want us to
But
pick
why
that
did
up?
they awake now, at the end of everything? What purpose could God have in doing such a thing? What sort of plan does he have?
That was
up his
overly
sleeve?
dramatic. Right, let's pick this up. Crux body.
That's a piece of a crux, right? What is this? All we get is some rubbish. Really?
It's no rubbish. It's the crux to the sacred gate, or at least one piece of it. All you have to do is gather all the pieces and put them together.
So, 2 more to go, right? 3 seems to be our favorite number. 3 murals, 3 shrines, and now 3 crux pieces.
Right, so we've got to delve deeper into the ruins and find these crux pieces. Which, after I stop time, that, as we lead off, will have to be in a separate episode.